13 News at 6 o'clock starts now. In just the last week, we've seen 5 students taken into police custody for making online threats against schools all across central Indiana.
The latest happening just today with 2 minors in Meridian accused of threatening to shoot up schools there. But we've also seen Warren Central, Perry Meridian, and Anderson High School with similar threats and student arrests in recent days.
Now, when these threats happen, we often see the schools go into a lockdown as they investigate. And with the state's new cell phone ban in classrooms, it's not as easy for parents to call in and check out and find out if their student is safe.
So our Chase Howell went to Perry Meridian High School today where that scenario played out in real time.
This is the latest threat from an Instagram user with the name Warren Shooter. The post shows a countdown with emojis illustrating a man holding a gun.
We have to send our kids to school, and then we don't know if they're going to make it home. That's not okay.
A parent of a student at Perry Meridian High School says she waited 90 minutes for an update after the school went to a secure status following a threat made online. The school district says staff responded within a timely manner with keeping students safe. And they continue to write that in most cases, students have possession of their phones or they're put away in their classroom on an off position.
The idea is now that the school takes that responsibility for the notification process.
Senator Jeff Rotz authored a bill that's been signed into law restricting students' access to their phones while in the classroom. I asked the senator whether or not the law should have guidelines built into it for schools to follow, and he says that's a little more complicated.
There's an exception in there for emergency cases. And honestly, the schools, from my perspective and generally in the General Assembly, we try not to get too far into the weeds on how to actually do things, because then people start thinking, well, I didn't do it the appropriate way and now we have problems.
You want some more?
And while Amy Bolin feeds her youngest kids, she hopes when they go to school, they'll be more worried about their grades than guns.
I want everyone to be safe and things like this to not happen, but we all pray for the best.
So that was our Chase Howell reporting tonight at 6. We can confirm tonight that all the people taken into custody for these 4 separate investigations were in fact students.